I'm on the road with the Enright family from County Kerry. We met at the bottom of this mountain and we've spent the morning climbing our way up.
All right, guys, we get moving.
Where we plan to spend the night in a shelter, we'll have to build ourselves.
All right, let's hold up. So what we got to do is get down, find somewhere really sheltered so we can start to set up our camp for tonight. Go. All right, guys, if you're able to make your way down nice and safely, really careful, and maybe see what we can explore in a place like this, because we are heading a little bit more down, okay? I want your top-class professional opinion on where you're going to sleep tonight. Out of the wind, number one, out of the wind.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Do you know what? I like this. I like this too. Okay, the ground is solid, isn't it? We have good green grass here. You can't even hear that breeze. Remember coming up the hill, we were nearly getting blown across it. And now it's extremely comfortable. Imagine that for your view going to sleep, and imagine that as your view waking up in the morning. Would it be lovely?
I could fall asleep just right now because it's just plain comfy.
Do you think you could set up a lovely, comfortable bed in here
Yeah.
and have a really good night's sleep?
Yeah.
I think so. It ain't too bad, is it? All right, here's what I'm thinking. They're good poles, they're good strong poles, but when we join them up, they're good strong long poles. Can we put these in here and suspend them up, tie them all out and put our tarp up over them? Do you think you could do that?
Yeah.
You think you could do that?
Yeah.
I think so.
For tonight's shelter, we're going to use a tarp, our walking sticks, and the existing rock face that we're sleeping under. Firstly, we're going to tie our walking sticks together to get the correct height and length. Then we're going to jam the extended sticks into the crevices on the rock and into the ground, creating a frame. We can then hang our tarp over the frame before pegging to the ground.
So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a clove hitch. And this is a very popular but very tight knot. You see the way it crosses when it comes around? We bring it back over and just lift up that little loop. And you see when you pull it tight, this is underneath those. Pull it tight and that should keep that in place, all right? Do they look good?
Yeah.
Do you think you could manage about 14 of them?
Yeah.
Next, we'll wrap the cord up along the poles, making them nice and strong,
All the way to the top. Keep it tight.
before tying it off at the other end.
We need to make more of these. Can you try making one?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you want to grab 2 more poles? Like if we have that in here, there's a really good distance, isn't it? That's super good. You got to tie a lash in here also, okay?
It looks cozy
Where did I put that rock?
for the night. The sticks look like they're gonna hold. Looking forward to see the final camp when it's all done.
Look at that. That's really tight.
There's a great view from here. I'm not the best at knots. All I do is push the rope through the holes and hope for the best.
I'm going to be so comfortable sleeping here tonight.
Yeah, John.
I'm going to throw this over to you. You want to take it over that end? I'm going to take this over this end.
It's much too dangerous to light an open fire on a hillside like this, so I've brought along a little stove that'll help us boil water safely.
So what we're going to do is we're going to build a nice little platform, because we can't have a big roaring campfire for summer like this, much too dangerous. But we do have is this well adapted for this area, is like it's very safe and it burns on methylated spirits, and it's just like a little stove well up off the ground, lots of air. We'll be able to get our pot, put our water into it. Once this is lighting inside, we put it in and it's extremely, extremely safe. One thing I really do like about these, with a gas stove, you knock over a gas stove, the chances are it's going to stay lighting, so it's a bit dangerous. But you knock over something like this with the methylated spirits, it quenches straight away, super safe. So this is definitely the way to go, just to get our food and just to get some hot water for a nice cup of tea. All right, guys, do you all want to come on up? Do you want to try get a spark into there? There you go, there you go, there you go. Hold on, hold on. You got to be careful because it's an invisible flame. And you mightn't think it's lighting, but if you put your hand up over and start to bring it down really slowly, can you feel the heat?
Yeah.
So that's why you have to be super careful with
Yeah,
these.
that's an invisible.
It is, and you gotta be careful.
It's starting to be visible.
For dinner, we're going to have these ration packs, a dry food that cooks by just adding boiling water.
This looks delicious. This is yours. You want to give that a stir? So you can either eat it out of the bag or eat it in your mess tin, okay? Give it a good mix.
Day one was okay. I hope tomorrow that we'll get off the mountain because it's awfully chilly up here.
You look like you're really enjoying it.
Just a little too spicy.
That shelter is actually very good. I can't wait to cuddle into my super bag or whatever I'm gonna have.
I think I'm gonna end up at the bottom of the mountain.
The Quinn family from Tipperary have joined me on a 3-day coastal adventure. Night 1, we set up our shelter in the dunes, then headed north along the coast and picked up some useful resources en route.
An old lobster catcher.
Set her down.
Dinner hopefully on the way, the bush kids prepare their shelter for night 2 and get their fire ready to cook a seafood feast.
But the new camp, I don't think it's as nice as our old one, but I still like it. Like, there's more sheep skulls.
I'm collecting bones. I really want to find dinosaur bones, but so far we just found sheep bones. But it will kind of be a little bit like wind chimes rattling. I love doing it.
No, here, put that one on.
That is so cool. I don't find these scary at all. They'll be cool for Halloween. I think the sheep will be very scared. They'll probably see the dead sheep heads and they'll be like, I don't want to go near them. This display means no sheep are allowed to come here and poo wherever they want because this is our place from now on.
So I think it's time we go down and check our lobster pots.
Yeah,
Because look, time is really ticking on.
We had mackerel yesterday for dinner, and loads of guts were left over in a jar. So we put the guts inside of it so that we could catch all the lobsters. I hope there are a lot of them inside of it.
Can we try take it in? You want to do it?
Yeah.
Heave ho. Take it in, guys.
Oh!
Stay going.
Oh!
Well, it's working anyway. Creatures from the deep.
There it is! Lobster! Oh, my lobster! A lobster! We actually got something! We got some crab! Look, there's another lobster! I got a sign! That is so cool!
Don't put your fingers in.
We're going to snap you.
Oh, lads, this is the creme de la creme of the ocean.
I knew it!
We got to get them out because it's a long way to carry.
Oh my God!
And look at that.
Blue! He's the fluffiest thing I've ever felt.
Okay. We're going to put him in the pot.
I think this guy is a feisty one.
Look at the length of the claws on this one.
Oh, look at him!
Oh, wow.
I've never seen a crab so big.
There is a lot of strength there. You can feel it in its legs. That's a tough one. Okay, let's put it in the pot and bring it back up, okay?
Rather than putting the shellfish into boiling water to kill them as some people do, I've used a knife first. Now that the water is on the boil, it's time to put them into the pot.
Look at the amount of steam coming out of the pot. So there's a wonderful sign that it's on the boil. That is hot, okay? And all we do is, nice and gentle,
Oh my God.
place them into the water, and I let them drop just when I get near it because this is hot. And what we're going to do is put the lid back on, and now we'll leave them there to cook.
There's a lot of lobsters in the world, so I feel fine about cooking them because they're delicious and I can't wait to eat it.
All right, it's been cooking a while. We know it's well done. All right, guys, what colour were they when they went in?
Orange and
Orange and dark
red.
blue.
Okay. Diddle, 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 diddle. Magic, magic, magic. Transformation.
Oh my god, the lobsters are all red.
Oh yeah, the lobsters turn red when they go into boiling water.
If the tail hasn't curled up after you cook it, that means they're bad. But the tail is really curled up, so that is,
Good.
ooh, they're hot. So we'll have to give it a minute to cool because they're very hot to handle. We'll grab a few mess tins and see how we get on. Okay, guys, these are really, really, really hot. We can start to take the legs off.
Oh no.
I'm having the hands. I'm having the hands.
I'm having
the
to eat this.
Oh, cool. Look what, imagine what's inside those claws.
Oh, that's a big. I'm having those clothes. I'm having those clothes.
High five.
Tom is.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
All that meat in there now. Hold on. They're really like giant shrimp, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, I got the feeling one.
You know what? Come off, we all right, and this is where all the good meat is in the tail. Oh, look at that. Remember there was a small little stone somewhere?
It's underneath you, I think, Tom.
Take a bite. I have seen you eat literally anything, and everything you eat just happens to be good. Anything.
Okay.
Lovely meat on this. Want to take a bit off this?
Tom, yeah.
That looks so cool.
A part off, all right?
After a tough day's work, I think the Bush kids deserve a little treat.
You gotta keep moving your back still up.
Roasting marshmallows.
Oh look! Oh my God! Look at my one.
Right, in between here. You ready? Go, 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 go.
Take it out.
It's night time and we're going to bed, and we just had s'mores, the big, huge ones.
Night time. Good night, Tommy.
Good night, everybody.
Oh, cool! The beach. It's too steep. How are we supposed to get down? I'll go first. Yeah. Jump. Okay. Yes, I made it.
Now it looks like an avalanche.
You okay, Alicia? Guys, the beach. Look. Yes, we made it. Yay. Guys, look what I found. The plank of wood. Alicia.
Yeah?
I have an idea. There's a net over there, so we could put it in the net and carry it up.
Yeah, good idea. I'll go get it.
Brian, this is where we're going to put all our stuff.
I think that's a lobster nest.
You look. Wood. Wow. A big plank of wood. Oh, we can use this for firewood.
I'm gonna go get the net and you break up the sticks, okay?
Okay. Whoa, this is hard to break.
So far, I'm really enjoying the experience. I'm not really able to go to the beach a lot because I live in County Tipperary. County Tipperary, it is really close to the beach. Whoa, guys, look at this jar! Oh! When you have big brothers, you don't really have to do that much work.
And I'll jump on it. You leave it like that. Oh, Brian.
You're doing good teamwork.
Brian, grab my hand. I'm literally falling. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Carry it on your back. That's better instead of dragging it.
Class. Where'd you get all those? Down at the beach, everything?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we found it
a
now.
lot
We
of
took
things.
everything
Wait, guys, where's...
Brilliant.
Also,
brilliant.
Tom, look what Rain found.
That's cool. Lads, you got a really good haul.
And look, all
Yeah.
the turf inside of it.
You know what? It's like a little mini greenhouse. It's brilliant. Lads, come on over here. We got to have a chat.
Okay. Yay.
Right, sit down there and relax. We've been carrying these poles all day. Why did we carry them? Some of them, maybe. But we also
For
are
shelter.
going to use these to build our shelter, okay? But we need to cut them. We need pegs and we need different kinds of different things. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to give you something that's very, very special. When you're using your knife, always only cut away from yourself. You would never start cutting backwards like this. Never put it on your knee. If you use it wrong, you're going to get hurt. All right?
Okay.
And another thing you got to do is you make sure that nobody is near you. When you're not using your knife, you never leave it on the ground. It always goes back into its pooch and lock it in and always be safe.
Okay. Okay.
You're going to saw a peg, okay? And you can cut them about that long if you want, all right? A lot of people, when they're using a saw, they make little short cuts, but you have the whole length of the blade. Always use the whole blade. He's good, lads. He's good. You're definitely earning a mackerel head. Okay, guys, do you all want to cut one each?
Hold on. That's it. That's it. Keep moving. You're doing really good. Well done, you.
Okay.
Now, you put the blade away when you're not using it. between. That's really good.
When you're taking out the knife, okay, don't hold it up like this when you're taking it out. As you see, the blade has come up. Keep your hand down at the bottom.
Okay.
And remember, only cut away, okay? That's it, stay cutting. We need them sharp. Push. Perfection. I think we need about 12 pegs. Maybe. How many have we so far?
About
Many?
1.
1. Okay, well then we only need 11. This is very sharp. Full
Okay, guys, got the pegs.
So we need 4 strong people.
I'm strong.
I'm strong.
Okay, everybody grab a corner each and we'll stretch it out on the ground. All right? So one corner, one corner. Underneath this is where you're going to sleep.
We're going to use a very simple structure for our shelter, using a square tarp, pegs and a pole. First we place our tarp flat on the ground, peg in the back corners and then peg in the front corners closer together, making room for our pole in the centre to give it height, and 2 guy lines to give the tarp some structure.
All right, this legend here was hammering this peg into the ground, okay? The only qualm with that is it slides up very easy, okay? So when the loop from your tarp is inside, you see? So we're gonna come in at a little angle. Mind your fingies as well. When you put your loop on, it'll stay, okay? You gotta take the inner loop to this one.
Hey! Hi-ho!
Off to work we go.
That's perfect. There you go. Boom. You do this, look. Go.
La, 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 la.
Now just mind my hand. Lead that one. The other one, not so much. All right. This is a little bowl I made a long time ago. Because the sticks, we don't want to damage the tarp, make a hole in the tarp. So we're going to put it on top. It creates a lovely, lovely smooth surface. So now I'm just going to measure the height of the stick that I need to raise up my tarp. So I'm going to hold that there, take it outside, and cut a pole exactly what I need.
To give the tent some structure, I'm securing it with guy lines, and I'm going to show you how to tie a handy quick release knot called a Siberian hitch.
You're going to fold it like that, okay? That's what you're really looking for.
Okay.
Bring that over, see? And then just pull the whole lot.
Okay.
You're going to put that onto that one down there.
I just learned about a Siberian hitch, and it's where you put your 2 fingers here, wrap it around, and then you make it into this base kind of thing, and you make a loop.
Mwah! Perfect.
When I was watching Tom, I thought that I would never be able to do it, but now look, I just did it.